What's up, everybody? I'm Jack Slater, aka the Comic Outlaw, yeah! And we're back with the Age of Apocalypse. And we're at Weapon X issue 2. Weapon X and Jean Grey have went over to Europe to help the Human Council, but they've decided to eradicate North America. And if they do that, they will destroy Magneto and everyone else there. Jean wants to warn them, and yet Weapon X wants to remain safe. Out of the fire, this is war, and there's always casualties. But Jean must see another way, for her own sanity, as Wolverine screams looking for her. Logan, Weapon X, whatever you want to call him, is lost without Jean. He loves her, even though they've been drifting apart. And she's bringing in the humans, helping them get on their feet. As Weapon X embraces her, and yet, there are hidden assassins waiting for the opportunity to destroy, to kill. As they have their moment, they talk. And as they're about to communicate and reach an agreement, or a settlement at least, Apocalypse's men attack. These are technologically advanced humans, some mutants, mixed, all working for Apocalypse, and all ready to cleanse and purify the humans by killing them, cleansing them with fire as they begin to blast into the crowd, killing every man, woman, and child they come across. And Jean's seeing this, Logan's seeing this, and the rage that Jean feels with their telepathic link. One word comes between them: kill! 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 As Wolverine in a blood rage jumps up and slices and dices, ripping this man apart. As Wolverine tells her this is war, and this is what happens in war. People die. You cannot save everyone. Sometimes you can only save yourself. As Logan is having a meeting, a talk with someone from his past. Really cool. Maybe at one time they could have been something, maybe in another world. But they have a talk about Braddock. They're worried about his intentions, for he runs the Sentinel operation, and he has a lot to gain from pushing this war further. As there's an explosion on one of their ships, saboteurs, they have come to destroy everything, and Logan must do something to stop them. Weapon X decides to jump out of the window into the blazing inferno, into the mouth of hell. He jumps in, feeling his flesh burn, his hair burn. And yet, he still wants blood. He has to stop these people. He has to kill them all. As these creatures begin to rip through the humans, destroying whatever they can, keeping track of how many they kill for fun, for sport. It is a game to them, and they're enjoying every minute of it until Logan comes down. Still flesh burning, hair burnt off, and they decide to attack him, one saying they want his claws as a necklace. And Wolverine, the Weapon X of this world, says, if you want my claws, come get them. Logan stands ready. He's gonna rip this man apart. But this Pierce is a type to change the rules if he's losing. He crashes the ship into another ship, maximizing the damage they can do. And yet, through the crash landing, through the fire, Weapon X still stands. As Jean begins to leave, grabbing a plane, she's going to go back and warn them, to warn Magneto, to warn everyone. As Logan comes up riding, yelling, Jean. Weapon X reaches out, and Jean says, if you love me, make it quick. Because she is going, and the only way Logan can stop her is by killing her. But he won't do that. She is his heart. As she takes off, she looks back at him, wondering if he really would have done it. And Wolverine stands there knowing in his heart he would have never have killed her. But it pains him to let her go. As we move into Gambit and the Externals, issue 2. Gambit in this situation has been blasted off to another universe, using the powers of his girlfriend, her hidden, latent mutant powers. They're off. Another part of the universe, galaxies away. As they appear wondering, with Richter at their side, and this guy is a police officer for Apocalypse. He just kind of jumped in the mix. And they stand before the Imperial Guard, shocked, wondering what's going on. The Imperial Guard is just as stunned as they are, having these people just pop out of nowhere. Gambit figures they must be the local authority of the law. As Lila falls, her powers draining her. And of course, Jubilee has to ring Strong Guy out a little bit, for he's in love with Gambit's girlfriend, and you know how it is in love triangles. Anyways, Gambit gets the impulse to run, and who can blame him with all those Imperial Guards and people standing them down? I would want to run too, as Gladiator says, "Get him." But this Richter, he surrenders as they begin blasting them without cause. They're a shoot first, ask questions later type people. Sunspot is having a moment where he's actually talking and fighting with an alien, thinking that this was never going to happen in his entire lifetime, even after all the weird things he's seen. Jubilee and Gambit are trying to plan out what they're going to do next, but Gladiator comes with a big boulder. But Strong Guy stands ready to try out this mohawk of an alien. Strong Guy pushes his way through, but Gladiator is still ready for a fight. Gladiator is not that easily knocked out of the fight, but it does give them a little bit of time to disappear into the forest. But they find the trees are alive, grabbing them, pulling them away. There is more to this forest than meets the eye. As the Imperial Guard begins to figure out what they're going to do next, who were these people and why are they here? But yet they still have a prize. They still have Apocalypse's man. And they're going to squeeze him for information. As the trees hold the Externals, a voice comes out of nowhere saying they are symbiotic and they work with him, and that these creatures are the creatures that he's been looking for. Someone to help him. Meanwhile, Richter's going on to explain that he's a police officer from his realm. He keeps the quote-unquote peace. As they try to scan his mind, they see that he's sort of on the level that the Externals are outlaws from his world. And this is where Gladiator tells him that he may be allowed to live. As Richter shows off his powers, saying that he could be a use to Gladiator and bringing in these outlaws. Gladiator accepts his offer as the Externals are hiding in a cave. This man begins to tell a tale that he is part of the royal family, that he once guarded a powerful crystal, and that a warlord named Duquesne, who was related to the royal family, destroyed his younger sister, and the oldest lost her throne because of him. He took over the Imperial Guard and then the crystal. Jubilee panics and asks Gambit, "What in the hell have you gotten us into?" As Jubilee begins to panic, but this guy assures her that they will see the end in order to prevent it. They must stop the crystal. They must stop Duquesne. But the Imperial Guard shows up, along with Richter, attacking everyone. They're going to destroy everyone and everything for the name of Duquesne and his madness. As the Imperial Guard is outnumbering the Externals, they must get out of here. They must find a way to teleport. As Gambit asks his girlfriend, "Can you do it again? Can you teleport us?" Strong Guy pushes him away. trying to defend his would-be love, but yet they need to get out of here. They need to teleport somewhere. And then all of a sudden, blink, 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 as a crystal begins to surround the Imperial Guard, taking them in. As Jubilee, Sunspot, and the Eternals begin to fade away, they begin to disappear. They begin to vanish. And of course, Jubilee's panicking, wondering what's going on, but yet they are saved by the Starjammers, led by Deathbird. These are the creatures, she says, are going to save the universe. We shall see. These are the people that have been fighting against Duquesne. This is Deadbird, the former queen of the Shi'ar, now riding with a bunch of her own outlaws, trying to stop Duquesne and the crystal from spreading, devouring galaxy after galaxy. They must find a way to stop the crystal, to stop Duquesne, and stop it from destroying what's left of the galaxy. They must find a way inside the crystal. But will they succeed? Will they be able to get home? We'll find out the next time, won't we? And I'll catch you on the flip side. Yeah.